सो जय हिंद दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप लोग। उम्मीद है अच्छे होंगे। तो आज हम लेके आए हैं जनरल या फिर फाइनेंशियल अवेयरनेस, जो कि बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है आने वाले एग्ज़ाम जो 10 और 12 अप्रैल को है, एसबीआई क्लर्क मेंस, जो कि बहुत एक महत्वपूर्ण एग्ज़ाम है। जो प्री क्लियर कर गए उनको बहुत बहुत मुबारक। अब आप मेंस के लिए तैयारी करें, ज़्यादा टाइम भी नहीं है। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं बिना किसी देर के। तो आज हमारा टोटल 150 सवाल रहेगा, 150 सवाल, जो कि बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है। एग्ज़ाम में हमें 50 क्वेश्चंस करने हैं 35 मिनट्स के अंदर। तो ये बात याद रखिए। चलिए, द कैबिनेट कमिटी ऑन सिक्योरिटी अप्रूव्ड द procurement of 31 MQ-9B Predator drones in February 2025. These drones will be acquired from which country? Russia, France, China, United States of America, Germany। तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा यूएसए, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका। Who has been appointed as the acting CEO of Hero MotoCorp effective from 1st May 2025? निरंजन गुप्ता, विक्रम कसवेकर, पवन मुंजल, राजीव बजाज, राजेश कुमार सिंह। तो यहाँ सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर 2, विक्रम कसवेकर। Which of the following countries did not withdraw from the economic community of West African states in January 2025? Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, Senegal, none of this। यहाँ से आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 4, सेनेगल। What is the name of the AI-driven super app launched by Finvasia in partnership with Yes Bank in January 2025? Fingo, Jump, SmartPay, Yes We Can, FinVolt। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर 2, जंप। Which organization partnered with the National Stock Exchange to introduce a financial literacy program for delivery partners in December 2024? Zomato, Amazon India, Flipkart, Swiggy, Paytm। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा स्विगी। Which of the following statements is or are true regarding the Prime Minister Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana? The scheme was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on February 13, 2024। बिल्कुल सही है ये। The scheme aims to provide free electricity of 500 units per month to 2 crore households in India by March 2027। ये गलत है। The Union Cabinet approved the scheme with a budgetary allocation of rupees 75,021 crore। ये सही है। तो हमारा स्टेटमेंट 1 एंड 3 हो जाएगा सही, ऑप्शन डी। चलिए, Who won the 40th Mrs. World title in 2025? बताइए, किसने जीता है 40th मिसेस वर्ल्ड? तो इसका सही आंसर जो हो जाएगा वो हो जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर 3, द सीगो गैली। Which of the following statements is or are true regarding the Niti Aayog's policy report expanding quality higher education through states and state public universities. ठीक है, पहला है the report provides detailed quantitative examination on indicators of quality, funding and financing, governance and employability over the last 10 years. ये सही है. ठीक है, अगला. The report is a part of Government of India's विकसित भारत 2047 इनिशिएटिव. ये गलत है. नहीं 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 नहीं, ये सही है. विकसित भारत 2047 का ही, हाँ, ये उसी का पार्ट है. अच्छा, अगला. The report lists Maharashtra and Gujarat as top performing states in gross enrollment ratio in higher education institutions in 2021 to 22. ये गलत है. हमारा पहले दो स्टेटमेंट सही हो जाएगा. ऑप्शन सी, स्टेटमेंट्स 1 and 2. बिल्कुल. From which date are the new rules for UPI transaction ID implemented by NPCI effective? 1st January 2025, 1st February 2025, 1st March, 1st April या फिर 31st December 2024. कौन सी डेट से ये नए रूल्स चालू किए गए हैं? सही आंसर हो जाएगा 1st February 2025. Who won the Tata Steel Chess Masters 2025 by defeating world champion D. Gukesh in the tiebreaker? बताओ, ये सबको पता होना चाहिए. विश्वनाथन आनंद, अर्जुन एरिगेजी, मैग्नस कार्लसन, आर प्रज्ञानंदा, फेबियानो करुआना. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा आर प्रज्ञानंदा. With reference to the Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Rural Livelihoods Mission, consider the following statements. अच्छा, it is a central sector program launched by the Ministry of Rural Development. ये रेफरेंस गलत है. अगला. It aims at mobilizing rural poor households into self-help groups in a phased manner. ये सही है. ठीक है, अगला. It involves working with the community institutions through community professionals in the spirit of self-help, which is a unique proposition de NRLM. हाँ, ये सही है. 2 और 3 सही होगा, मतलब ऑप्शन सी 2 and 3 only. According to the International Air Transport Association report, which country recorded the highest passenger load factor on domestic flights in 2024? China, USA, United Kingdom, India, Germany. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा इंडिया. Which regulatory body proposed a new financial product combining mutual funds with term life insurance in January 2025? RBI, IRDI, SEBI, PFRDA या फिर नेशनल स्टॉक एक्सचेंज. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा सेबी, सिक्योरिटीज एंड एक्सचेंज बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया. Which country won the ICC Women's Championship Trophy 2022 to 2025 for the third consecutive time? ICC Women's Championship Trophy किस देश ने जीता है? मतलब 3 बार कंसेक्यूटिवली. इंडिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, साउथ अफ्रीका, इंग्लैंड, पाकिस्तान। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑस्ट्रेलिया। What is the full form of PARAK, the initiative under which NCERT will conduct the Rashtriya Sarvekshan 2024 to assess the academic capabilities of students from grades 3, 6, and 9? Performance assessment, review and analysis knowledge for holistic development. Performance assessment, report and analysis knowledge for holistic development. ये ऑप्शंस बहुत मतलब केयरफुली देखना, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो है यहाँ पे रिव्यू दिया हुआ है, यहाँ पे रिपोर्ट दिया हुआ है, बाकी सब मतलब सेम है, यहाँ चेंज है। फिर यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है प्रोग्रेस असेसमेंट, रिव्यू एंड एनालिसिस नॉलेज फॉर ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट, नॉट होलिस्टिक डेवलपमेंट। ये सब जो ऑप्शंस आप मतलब वहाँ पढ़ोगे ना, वो बहुत ध्यान से पढ़ना। फिर दिया परफॉर्मेंस ऑडिट, रिव्यू एंड अलाइनमेंट नॉलेज फॉर होलिस्टिक डेवलपमेंट, परफॉर्मेंस असेसमेंट, रिपोर्ट एंड अलाइनमेंट नॉलेज फॉर होलिस्टिक डेवलपमेंट। तो इसका जो सही आंसर हो जाएगा वो होगा ऑप्शन 1, परफॉर्मेंस असेसमेंट, रिव्यू एंड एनालिसिस नॉलेज फॉर होलिस्टिक डेवलपमेंट। With which organization did the Ministry of Labor and Employment sign a Memorandum of Understanding, जिसको शॉर्टकट में MOU बोला जाता है, to boost job opportunities for youth in February 2025? LinkedIn, Indeed, Naukri.com, Founded, Glassdoor। इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर 4, फाउंडेड। ये मैंने फाउंड डील्ड बोल दिया था शायद, सॉरी, फाउंडेड होगा ये। Which company joined the United Nations Global Compact initiative on February 3, 2025 to promote sustainable aviation? Adani Airports Limited, GMR Airports Limited, Delhi International Airports Limited, Bangalore International Airport Limited, या फिर एयरपोर्ट्स अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर 2, GMR Airports Limited। Which of the following statements regarding the 67th Annual Grammy Awards is correct? Chandrika Krishnamurti Tandon won the Best New Age Ambient or Chant Album category for her album Triveni। बिल्कुल सही। The 67th Annual Grammy Awards took place at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, USA। ये भी सही है। तीसरा, A.R. Rahman won the Album of the Year award at the 67th Grammy Awards। नहीं नहीं, ये गलत है। तो सही हो गया ऑप्शन स्टेटमेंट 1, 2। तो ऑप्शन ए हो जाएगा सही आंसर। India won the ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup 2025 for the second consecutive time by defeating which country in the final? ये सवाल बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ना। पहले पूछा गया था किसने जीता है, अब बता रहा है कि किसने हारा है कंसेक्यूटिवली। ऑस्ट्रेलिया, साउथ अफ्रीका, इंग्लैंड, पाकिस्तान, वेस्ट इंडीज। सही आंसर हो जाएगा साउथ अफ्रीका। Which former Indian cricketer and wicketkeeper released his autobiography titled Stumped Life Behind and Beyond the 22 Years on December 29, 2024? Kapil Dev, Syed Kirmani, सुनील गावस्कर, राहुल द्रविड़, अनिल कुंबले। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, सैयद किरमानी। Who recently resigned as the Prime Minister of Serbia in January 2025? सही आंसर हो जाएगा यहाँ ऑप्शन 3, मिलोस वुसेविक। Which indigenous defense system was successfully flight tested by DRDO from the coast of Odisha on February 1, 2025? Akash NG, VSHORADS, Agni Prime, BrahMos 2, Prithvi 3। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2। Which company partnered with Casal to set up India's largest green ammonia plant in Odisha in January 2025? Casal. Reliance Industries, Tata Power, Avada Group, Adani Green Energy, Renew Power। सही आंसर हो जाएगा अवादा ग्रुप। Who has been appointed as the Director General of the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security in January 2025? संजय मल्होत्रा, राजेश निर्वाण, PD सिंह, दिनेश पांत, रत्नाकर शुक्ला। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, राजेश निर्वाण। How much liquidity did the Reserve Bank of India inject through the FX swap auction conducted in January 2025? 3.5 billion USD, 4.2 billion, 5.1 billion, 6.8 billion या फिर 7.5 billion US dollar। सही आंसर हो जाएगा 5.1 billion US dollar। Which country became the first Latin American nation to exit China's Belt and Road Initiative in February 2025? Argentina, Brazil, Italy, Panama, South Africa। सही आंसर हो जाएगा पानामा, ऑप्शन 4। Which of the following statements regarding RBI's penalties on Equitas Small Finance Bank Limited and India Post Payments Bank Limited in February 2025 is or are correct? ऑप्शन 1 देखते हैं। RBI imposed a penalty of rupees 65 lakh on ESFBL for non-compliance with regulations related to foreclosure charges and collateral-free agricultural loan। ये सही है। RBI fined India Post Payments Bank Limited rupees 26.70 lakh for deficiencies in adhering to customer service regulations। ये भी सही है, 1-2 सही हो गया हमारा। The penalty on ESFBL was imposed for non-compliance with KYC norms। ये गलत है। स्टेटमेंट 1 and 2 हो गया करेक्ट, ऑप्शन ए। What is the name of the new term deposit scheme introduced by SBI in January 2025 for super senior citizens? SBI Gold Linears FD, SBI Silver Deposit, SBI Senior Advantage, SBI Patrons, SBI Platinum Savings। तो यहाँ पर जो सही आंसर होगा वो हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 4, SBI Patrons। Which of the following statements regarding the 23rd National Para Athletics Championship 2025 is or are correct? The official logo and mascot of the 23rd National Para Athletics Championship 2025 were unveiled in Chennai, Tamil Nadu in January 2025। बिल्कुल सही है ये। The championship is scheduled to be held from February 17 to 2025 at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Chennai, with over 1,700 para-athletes participating. No doubt, ये भी सही है. The official mascot of the championship is a tiger, symbolizing resilience and determination. ये गलत है. तो हमारा सही हो गया 1 and 2, option B. Who has been honored with an honorary doctorate by the University of Sussex in January 2025? Ratan Tata, Natarajan Chandrasekaran, Noel Naval Tata, Mukesh Ambani, Gautam Adani. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, नोएल नवल टाटा. चलिए अगला देखते हैं. Which bank introduced the business startup current account and corporate startup current account in February 2025? HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, South Indian Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Axis Bank. यहाँ से आंसर हो जाएगा हमारा ऑप्शन 3, साउथ इंडियन बैंक. Which airline entered into a codeshare partnership with Air India in January 2025 to expand network connectivity? Ethiopian Airlines, Kenya Airways, Emirates, Qatar Airways, British Airways. बताइए. यहाँ पे हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, केनिया एयरवेज. Banking Ombudsman scheme is applicable to the business of dash. All scheduled commercial banks excluding RRBs. All scheduled commercial bank including RRBs. Only public sector banks, only private sector banks, all scheduled banks except private banks. तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, all scheduled commercial banks including RRBs. Where was the 15th edition of Aero India inaugurated by Union Minister Rajnath Singh, held in February 2025? Mumbai, Hyderabad, New Delhi, Chennai, Bengaluru. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 5, बेंगलुरु. LBS is one of the economic measures taken by central government for financial inclusion. What does LBS stands for? LBS का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? लोन बैंकिंग स्कीम, लीड बैंकिंग स्कीम, लिक्विडिटी बैंकिंग स्कीम, लायबिलिटी बैंकिंग स्कीम, लर्निंग बैंकिंग स्कीम. तो यहाँ से आंसर हो जाएगा हमारा लीड बैंकिंग स्कीम, ऑप्शन 2. With which country did India's DPIIT sign an MOU for collaboration in logistics and infrastructure under PM Gati Shakti in February 2025? China, Japan, South Korea, Germany, United States. सही आंसर हो जाएगा साउथ कोरिया. Which was the first bank in India to open ATM? भारत में कौन सा बैंक पहला था जिसने ATM चालू किया? HSBC बैंक, सिटी बैंक, SBI बैंक, ICICI बैंक, none of the above. सही आंसर हो जाएगा HSBC बैंक। द फिक्स्ड अमाउंट collected by the insurance companies from its customers at a fixed interval of time is called dash. Installment, contribution, premium, EMI, none of this. सही आंसर हो जाएगा प्रीमियम। Which organization signed an MOU with TIDITSIA in January 2025 to support local industries? TIDITSIA. NABARD, SIDBI, SEBI, World Bank, ADB. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2 SIDBI. Which company launched India's first MSCI India Exchange Traded Fund in January 2025? HDFC Asset Management, ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund, SBI Mutual Fund, Kotak Mahindra Asset Management Company, Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund. सही आंसर हो जाएगा KMAMC ऑप्शन 4 कोटक महिंद्रा एसेट मैनेजमेंट कंपनी. The promoter's minimum initial contribution to the paid up equity capital of a small finance bank shall at least be dash percent. कितना परसेंट? 25%, 26, 50, 10, 40. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 5 40%. Which schemes has the Union Cabinet approved the continuation of until 2025 to 26 with a 69,515.71 crore rupees outlay? प्रधानमंत्री फसल बीमा योजना एंड प्रधानमंत्री किसान योजना, प्रधानमंत्री फसल बीमा योजना एंड restructured weather based crop insurance scheme, नेशनल एग्रीकल्चर मार्केट स्कीम एंड प्रधानमंत्री किसान सम्मान निधि, प्रधानमंत्री कृषि सिंचाई योजना एंड नेशनल लिवलीहुड मिशन, या फिर नन ऑफ द अबव. सही आंसर यहाँ हो जाएगा हमारा ऑप्शन 2 प्रधानमंत्री फसल बीमा योजना एंड रिस्ट्रक्चर्ड वेदर बेस्ड क्रॉप इंश्योरेंस स्कीम. The Mitsubishi 6 navigation satellite launched on February 2, 2025 is from which country? ये जो सैटेलाइट है ये किस कंट्री ने लॉन्च किया है? यूएस, चाइना, जापान, रशिया, इंडिया. तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा जापान. According to Nomura's forecast on January 3, 2025, what is the projected GDP growth rate for India in the financial year 2024 to 25? 8.5%, 5.45%, 6%, 8%, 9%. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3 6%. Which company pledged 100 crore rupees to develop India's first drone city in Andhra Pradesh in January 2025? Idea Forge Technology, Drone Acharya, Aerial Innovations, Garuda Aerospace, Paras Defense and Space Technologies, Aero 360. सही आंसर हो जाएगा गरुड़ा एयरस्पेस. Which country launched the Soyuz 2.1V rocket carrying military satellites into orbit on February 5, 2025. US, China, Russia, France, India. सही आंसर हो जाएगा रशिया. According to which organization's report did the rural poverty ratio drop below 5% for the first time in financial year 2024? Reserve Bank of India, National Statistical Office, Niti Aayog, State Bank of India, Ministry of Rural Development. सही आंसर हो जाएगा SBI, option 4. Who has been named as the pilot for NASA's Axiom Mission 4, जो कि ये AX4 भी बोला जाता है, becoming the first Indian astronaut to travel to the ISS on a private mission? राकेश शर्मा, सुनीता विलियम्स, शुभांशु शुक्ला, कल्पना चावला, विक्रम साराभाई. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, शुभांशु शुक्ला. According to the SBI Economic Research Department report, how much did new investment announcements in India surge during the first 9 months of FY25? 25 lakh crore rupees, 28 lakh crore, 32 lakh crore, 35 lakh crore, 37 lakh crore. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, 32 lakh crore rupees. Which of the following statement is correct? Securities transaction tax is a type of direct tax. Value-added tax is a type of indirect tax. बिल्कुल दोनों ही चाहिए, तो हमारा बोथ हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 1. Titagar Rail Systems Limited delivered India's first driverless made in India train set to which metro line? इंडिया का पहला ड्राइवरलेस मेट्रो है ये. Delhi's metro's blue line, Mumbai's metro's line 1, Chennai's metro's green line, Bengaluru metro's yellow line, Hyderabad metro's red line. सही आंसर है ऑप्शन 4, Bengaluru metro's yellow line. The Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade signed MOU with whom to support startups in manufacturing and D2C sectors in December 2024? बोट, गूगल, फ्लिपकार्ट, मेटा या फिर बोथ 1 and 2, मतलब बोट गूगल दोनों. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 1, बोट. सिर्फ बोट ने ही साइन किया है. The Reserve Bank of India introduced a new credit reporting rule requiring lenders to update credit bureau records every 15 days. From which date did this rule come into effect? 1st December 2024, 1st January 2025, 1st February, 1st March, 1st April. सही आंसर हो जाएगा 1st January 2025. Which country ranked first in the readiness index for tackling challenges posed by an aging population according to the Nature Aging Study? Norway, Finland, Sweden, Switzerland, Denmark. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 4, स्विट्जरलैंड. H. Lakshmanan, who passed away on January 10, 2025, was known for serving as what? A prominent economist, an executive director in the automotive sector, a renowned author, a social reformer, a film director. तो H. लक्ष्मणन जो गुजर गए हैं हमारे, वो क्या करते थे? तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर इन द ऑटोमोटिव सेक्टर। Which country partnered with China for the Change 8 lunar mission in 2028? चाइना के साथ किसने पार्टनरशिप लिया है? इंडिया, रसिया, पाकिस्तान, अफगानिस्तान, कनाडा। सही आंसर हो जाएगा पाकिस्तान। On January 7, 2025, the Competition Commission of India approved which company's proposal to acquire a majority stake in Pegatron Technology India, a subsidiary of Taiwan-based Pegatron Corporation. Reliance Industries Limited, Tata Electronics Private Limited, Wistron Infocom Manufacturing, Foxconn India, Infosys Limited. सही आंसर हो जाएगा टाटा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड। Consider the following statements regarding the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Okay. The Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana was launched on August 28, 2014 by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. बिल्कुल सही है ये। As per the G20 report by the World Bank in 2023, India achieved its financial inclusion goals in just 10 years. बिल्कुल गलत। The scheme offers an overdraft facility up to rupees 10,000 to eligible account holders and includes accident insurance 2 lakh since 2018. बिल्कुल ये सही है। तो हमारा 1 and 3 हो गया सही, ऑप्शन सी। Which company received RBI approval to operate as a trade receivables discounting system platform in January 2025? M1 Exchange, Invoice Mart, C2FO, Receivables Exchange of India, CredX. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा क्रेडेक्स। कई बच्चे यहाँ गलती कर देते हैं, मतलब ये जो 4 नंबर ऑप्शन है रिसीवेबल्स, ये वर्ड देख के यहाँ हमारा ये वर्ड, ये दोनों में शायद उनको लगता होगा ये सही होगा, तो तुक्के ज़्यादा नहीं मारना। जीए में ज़्यादा तुक्के नहीं चलता, कई कई चलता है, बहुत रेयर है वो, ये याद रखना। चलिए अगले सवाल देखते हैं। Who was elected as the Secretary of the Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) in January 2025, succeeding Jay Shah? Devajit Saikia, Roger Binny, Pravtesh Singh Bhatia, Ashish Sailor, none of the above. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 1, देवजीत सैकिया। Which of the following statements regarding the agri-funds fund is or are correct? Agri-fund for startups and rural enterprise. Okay. ये याद रखना, ये पूछ सकते हैं। अरे ये एग्री फंड फॉर स्टार्टअप्स एंड रूरल एंटरप्राइज, ये एग्री श्योर का फुल फॉर्म। चलिए देखते हैं पहला क्या है। द एग्रीश्योर फंड इज ए 750 crore rupees blended capital fund with contributions from the government of India, NABARD and private investors. ये सही है। The agriculture fund was launched by Union Minister for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare शिवराज सिंह चौहान। बिल्कुल सही है ये। The top 3 startups selected for the agriculture green athon awards are 1 green sapio embryonics and कृषिकांति। ये गलत है। सिर्फ पहले दो सही हो गया, एक और दो, मतलब ऑप्शन बी। In January 2025, which Indian financial institution became the first to issue dollar bonds in 2025 by raising USD 1 billion through 10-year bonds in the international market? Reserve Bank of India, State Bank of India, Export-Import Bank of India, National Bank of Agriculture and Rural Development, NABARD, Housing Development Finance Corporation. सही आंसर हो जाएगा हमारा ऑप्शन 3, एक्सिम बैंक, एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. In January 2025, SEBI introduced new settlement norms for brokerage accounts. Under the revised norms, a brokerage account is considered inactive if it remains unused for how many calendar days? 15, 20, 25, 30, 28. सही आंसर हो जाएगा 30 days. सही आंसर होगा. चलिए. Where is the 18th edition of the India-Nepal Joint Military Exercise Surya Kiran being held? Pithoragarh, India, Kathmandu, Nepal, Salijhandi, Nepal, Pokhara, Nepal, Dehradun, India. यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर है ऑप्शन 3, सालीझंडी, नेपाल. Which Indian company rebranded itself as Eternal in February 2025 to reflect its expanded vision? Swiggy, Zomato, Flipkart, Big Basket, Amazon. सही आंसर हो जाएगा यहाँ पे Zomato. Which of the following statements about the Bharat Poll portal is not correct? The Bharat Poll portal was launched by Union Home Minister Amit Shah in January 2025. ये सही है. It was developed by the CBI to streamline international assistance through Interpol for crime investigations. ये भी सही है. The portal eliminates the need for Interpol notices in international crime investigations. ये गलत है. 1, 2 मतलब ऑप्शन ए. Which international financial institution approved a USD 35 million loan for the Meghalaya multi-sectoral project for adolescent well-being, empowerment and resilience to enhance education in the state? ADB, IMF, World Bank, NBD, USAID. सही आंसर हो जाएगा वर्ल्ड बैंक. ISRO partnered with which Indian Institute of Technology to develop the indigenous semiconductor chips for space applications? सेमीकंडक्टर चिप्स जो कि आइरिस है. किस इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट से आईआईटी से हमारा पार्टनरशिप किया है इसरो ने? आईआईटी बॉम्बे, आईआईटी मद्रास, आईआईटी दिल्ली, आईआईटी कानपुर, आईआईटी इंदौर. सही आंसर हो जाएगा आईआईटी मद्रास. What is the name of the mission launched by the Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways to enhance cruise tourism in India? Oceanic Voyage Initiative, National Cruise Development Project, Maritime Tourism Plan, Cruise Bharat Mission, none of the above. सही आंसर हो जाएगा क्रूज भारत मिशन. The Reserve Bank of India released the Master Direction Reserve Bank of India Credit Information Reporting Directions 2025. Under which section of the Credit Information Companies Act 2005 were these directions issued? Section 5, Section 8, Section 9, Section 11, Section 22. So answer हो जाएगा Section 11. Who became the youngest female in the world to scale the highest peaks across all 7 continents in December 2024? Purna Malawat, Kamya Kartikeya, Arunima Sinha, Santosh Yadav, Bachendri Pal. से आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2 काम्या कार्तिकेय. Which airport became India's first and the world's third to receive the prestigious level 5 accreditation from Airports Council International for exemplary customer experience standards? Indira Gandhi International Airport, Delhi. Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, Hyderabad. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, Mumbai. केम्पेगौड़ा इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट बेंगलुरु, या फिर नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट कोलकाता. से आंसर हो जाएगा छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट. Which mutual fund company launched India's first actively managed fund based on the quality factor theme on January 8, 2025? SBI Mutual Fund, HDFC Mutual Fund, ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund, White Oak Capital Mutual Fund, Kotak Mutual Fund. से आंसर हो जाएगा हमारा ऑप्शन 4 व्हाइट ओक कैपिटल म्यूचुअल फंड. Who inaugurated India's first bowstring arc glass bridge connecting the Thiruvalluvar statue and the Vivekananda Rock Memorial in Kanyakumari in December 2024? Narendra Modi, M.K. Stalin, Pinarayi Vijayan, Yogi Adityanath, Amit Shah. सही आंसर हो जाएगा M.K. Stalin. In January 2025, who among the following jointly inaugurated the National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology deemed to be university in Guwahati, Assam? Shri Narendra Modi, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav, Shri Rajnath Singh, Shri Amit Shah, Shri Nitin Gadkari. सही आंसर हो जाएगा श्री अश्विनी वैष्णव. Which Coca-Cola brand became the third Indian brand to surpass $1 billion in annual sales in 2024? Fanta, Limca, Maaza, Kinley, none of this. तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा माजा. According to the International Energy Agency report, by which year is India's natural gas consumption expected to increase by nearly 60% to 103 billion cubic meters annually? 2025, 2027, 2030, 2034, 2028. तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा 2030. In January, which two companies collaborated to launch an exclusive insurance coverage for travelers attending the Mahakumbh Mela in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh? Bajaj Alliance and Paytm, HDFC Ergo and Google Play, PhonePe and ICICI Lombard, Axis Bank and Policy Bazaar, SBI General Insurance and Amazon Pay। सही आंसर हो जाएगा फोन पे एंड ICICI Lombard। Which Bangladeshi cricketer, known for being the first from his country to score 50 half centuries in ODIs, announced his retirement from international cricket on 10 January 2025? Saqib Al Hasan, Musfiqur Rahim, Tamim Iqbal Khan, Mahmudullah Riyad, Mashrafe Murtaza। सही आंसर हो जाएगा तामिम इकबाल खान। What is the name of Iran's first drone carrier warship unveiled in February 2025? Sahand, Babar, Shahid Bagheri, Khwaja, none of this। सही आंसर हो जाएगा शाहिद बघेरी। On January 8, 2025, the Reserve Bank of India lifted business restrictions on which of the following financial institutions after they implemented remedial measures? Ashirwad Micro Finance Limited and DMI Finance Private Limited, Muthoot Finance and Manappuram Finance, Bajaj Finance and Tata Capital, LIC Housing Finance and HDFC Limited, India Bulls Housing Finance and PNB Housing Finance। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 1, आशीर्वाद माइक्रो फाइनेंस लिमिटेड एंड DMI Finance Private Limited। World Braille Day is observed annually on January 4th to commemorate the birth anniversary of which inventor? Alexander Graham Bell, Thomas Edison, Louis Braille, Nikola Tesla, Guglielmo Marconi। तो ये बहुत आसान है, ये मतलब इसको बोलते हैं तुक्का। तुक्का भी नहीं, ये मतलब देख के ही पता चल रहा है। वर्ल्ड ब्रेल डे, तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक ही इंसान का नाम ब्रेल है, लुइस ब्रेल, ऑप्शन 3। Who was re-elected as the 5th president of Croatia for a second consecutive term in January 2025? Dragan Primorac, Andres Plenkovic, Zoran Milanovic, Kolinda Grabar Kitarovic, Ivo Josipovic। नाम तो बहुत बढ़िया है एक एक। तो सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, जोरान मिलानोविक। On January 9, 2025, which Bengaluru-based real estate fractional ownership platform received SEBI's approval for its small and medium real estate investment trust? Embassy REIT, Brookfield India REIT, Mindspace Business Parks REIT, Strata Capital Management Private Limited, Prestige Estates REIT। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 4, Strata Capital Management Private Limited। Which two entities signed contracts worth rupees 2,867 crore with the Ministry of Defence to enhance submarine capabilities in December 2024? Bharat Dynamics Limited and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited and Naval Group, Cochin Shipyard Limited and Larsen and Tobro, Reliance Naval and Engineering Limited and Bharat Electronics Limited, DRDO and GRAC। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited and Naval Group। Which bank launched its first ever cybersecurity hackathon 2024 to 25 with the theme Code Against Malware to combat cybersecurity threats? State Bank of India, Punjab National Bank, Bank of Baroda, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank. सही आंसर हो जाएगा पंजाब नेशनल बैंक. Iqbal M. Chagla, who passed away in January 2025, who renowned for was renowned for his contributions to which profession? Literature, law, medicine, economics, politics. सही आंसर हो जाएगा लॉ, ऑप्शन 2. Which global sportswear brand appointed PV Sindhu, a two-time Olympic medalist, as its brand ambassador in January 2025? Nike, Adidas, Puma, Asian, none of this. इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा Puma. In February 2025, SBI Mutual Fund expanded its stake in Axis Bank to what percentage? 4.75, 5.02, 5.38, 9.69, 7.00. सही आंसर हो जाएगा 5.02. Which football club won the 41st edition of the Spanish Super Cup in January 2025 by defeating Real Madrid? Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, FC Barcelona, Sevilla FC, Valencia CF. सही आंसर हो जाएगा FC Barcelona, option 3. Recently, NEGD signed MOU with IPA to boost digital transformation in India's maritime sector on December 24, 2024. The National E-Governance Division operates under which ministry? Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Ministry of Home Affairs, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Ministry of Communications. सही आंसर हो जाएगा मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी. Saab AB, the aerospace and defense company that supplied 84 weapons to the India Armed Forces, is based in which country? Germany, France, USA, Sweden, none of the above. सही आंसर हो जाएगा स्वीडन. According to the data released by the National Statistics Office, what was India's retail inflation based on the Consumer Price Index in December 2024? 4.31%, 5.10%, 5.22%, 6.02%, 8.39%. तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, 5.22%. Where was the inaugural India-Malaysia Security Dialogue held in January 2025? Kuala Lumpur, Mumbai, New Delhi, Patna, Lucknow. तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा न्यू दिल्ली. In January 2025, which bank launched the Chiranjeevi Super Senior Citizen Fixed Deposit Scheme, specifically designed for individuals aged 80 years and above? State Bank of India, Punjab National Bank, Bank of Baroda, Bank of Maharashtra, IDBI Bank. सही आंसर हो जाएगा Option 5, IDBI Bank. Which organization signed a 25-year power purchase agreement with the Indian Army in February 2025 for a solar hydrogen-based microgrid in Ladakh? Indian Oil Corporation, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, NTPC Limited, Power Grid Corporation of India, अदानी ग्रीन एनर्जी। तो यहाँ पर हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा एनटीपीसी लिमिटेड। Which of the following statements regarding India's ranking in readiness for a rapidly aging society is correct? India ranked 123rd out of 143 countries in a study published in Nature Aging. ये correct है. Switzerland ranked first in the study followed by Norway and Denmark. ये भी सही है. India ranked higher than its neighboring countries like Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Higher than मतलब नहीं ये गलत है. 1 and 2 option A. In January 2025, Capt Beach and Chal Beach, which received the prestigious Blue Flag certification from the Foundation for Environmental Education, are located in which state? Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Odisha. सही आंसर हो जाएगा केरला. Consider the following statements regarding the Bio-E3 policy recently approved by the Union Cabinet. The Bio-E3 policy aims at fostering high-performance biomanufacturing in India, जो कि बिल्कुल सही है. The policy focuses on the 6 thematic sectors including precision, biotherapeutics, and climate resilient agriculture. ये भी सही है. अच्छा तीसरा देखते हैं. The policy is intended to replace traditional supply methods with biotechnological solutions. नहीं ये गलत है. 1 and 2. आज ज़्यादातर 1 and 2 ही सही हो रहा है. As per the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India from April 1, 2025, all liquidation asset auctions must be conducted through which platform? MSTC e-auction portal, National Asset Management Platform, EBKRAY प्लेटफॉर्म जो कि बैंकेट नाम से जाना जाता है. सरफाइजी ई ऑक्शन प्लेटफॉर्म, सेबी रजिस्टर्ड ऑक्शन नेटवर्क. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, EBKRAY प्लेटफॉर्म. Which company launched the Sunishchit Labh savings plan in January 2025, offering guaranteed returns of up to 668% of the total premium paid? LIC of India, HDFC Life Insurance, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance, Shriram Life Insurance, Max Life Insurance. सही आंसर हो जाएगा श्रीराम लाइफ इंश्योरेंस. Which bank recently received RBI approval to acquire up to a 9.5% stake in AU Small Finance Bank? ICICI, HDFC, Yes Bank, State Bank of India, Bank of Maharashtra. सही आंसर हो जाएगा हमारा HDFC बैंक. Who has been appointed as the Chief Executive Officer of DBS Bank India Limited effective from 1st March 2025? Surojit Som, Piyush Gupta, Rajat Verma, शिखा शर्मा, आदित्य पुरी। इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा रजत वर्मा। Which renowned botanist known for translating the ancient Latin text Hortus Malabaricus into English and Malayalam passed away on January 1, 2025? Dr. K. S. Manilal, Dr. M. S. Swaminathan, Dr. E. K. Janaki Ammal, Dr. Salim Ali, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam। तो यहाँ सही आंसर हो जाएगा डॉक्टर के एस मनीलाल। Which state's governor launched a Braille-enabled version of the Indian Constitution in February 2025 to mark its 75th anniversary? महाराष्ट्र, तमिलनाडु, कर्नाटका, बिहार, उत्तर प्रदेश। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3 कर्नाटका। Which two organizations signed an MOU with in January 2025 to collaborate on new and renewable energy projects? Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited and Indian Oil Corporation Limited, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation and NTPC Limited, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited and Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, NTPC Limited and Indian Oil Corporation Limited, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited and Power Grid Corporation India। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3 भारत हेवी इलेक्ट्रिकल्स लिमिटेड एंड ऑयल एंड नेचुरल गैस कॉर्पोरेशन। Consider the following statements regarding the QS World Future Skills Index 2025. India secured 25th position globally with a score of 76.6, classifying it as a future skills contender। ये सही है बिल्कुल। The USA topped the index with a score of 97.6, followed by the UK, Germany, Australia and Canada in the top 5। ये भी सही है। India ranked second globally in the future of work category, indicating strong readiness for technology driven roles। ये भी तो सही है, मतलब तीनों सही हो गया अब। All 1, 2 and 3 बिल्कुल। Who launched the Kisan Samriddhi Market Portal and the Kisan Samriddhi trademark in January 2025? Narendra Singh Tomar, Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Dr. Himanshu Pathak, Director General of ICAR and Secretary of DARE, Dr. Trilochan Mahapatra, former Director General of ICAR, Piyush Goyal, Union Minister of Commerce and Industry, Dr. Ramesh Chand, member of Niti Aayog। तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2 डॉक्टर हिमांशु पाठक, डायरेक्टर जनरल ऑफ ICAR एंड सेक्रेटरी ऑफ DARE। Who was elected as the 14th president of Lebanon in January 2025, succeeding Michel Naim Aoun? मिशेल नेम आउन क्या यार, मतलब ऑप्शन भी देते हैं तो देख के देना चाहिए, उसका ही नाम दे दिया। हसन डयाब, जोसेफ खलील आउन, साद हरीरी, नबीब बेरी। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाए ऑप्शन 3 जोसेफ खलील आउन। In January 2025, which Indian organization signed a 120 billion JPY loan agreement with Japan Bank for international cooperation to support renewable energy projects in India? Power Finance Corporation, Rural Electrification Corporation, State Bank of India, NTPC Limited, इंडियन रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी। इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 1, पावर फाइनेंस कॉर्पोरेशन। Which insurance company acquired a 10% stake in Bima Sugam India Federation in December 2024? HDFC Life Insurance, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance, SBI Life Insurance, Max Life Insurance, Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance। सही आंसर हो जाएगा SBI Life Insurance। Which family topped the Asia's richest families 2025 index by Bloomberg with a net worth of $95.5 billion? इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा अंबानी फैमिली, इंडिया से। What is the full form of the PM Wani scheme introduced to enhance public Wi-Fi access across India? आप शायद देखे होंगे PM वानी लिखा होता है पब्लिक वाईफाई में, तो उसका फुल फॉर्म क्या है? प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स वायरलेस एक्सेस नेटवर्क इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स वाईफाई एक्सेस नेटवर्क इंटरफेस, पब्लिक मैनेजमेंट वायरलेस एक्सेस नेटवर्क इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, पब्लिक मैनेजमेंट वाईफाई एक्सेस नेटवर्क इंटरफेस, प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स वायरलेस एंड नेटवर्क इनिशिएटिव। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स वाईफाई एक्सेस नेटवर्क इंटरफेस। यूनियन मिनिस्टर किरेन रिजिजू visited which country from 11th to 14th January 2025 to oversee arrangements for the upcoming Hajj pilgrimage and signed a Hajj agreement security securing a quota for Indian pilgrims? UAE, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Iran, Turkey। सही आंसर हो जाएगा सऊदी अरबिया। द एम्पावर हर बीज सपनों की उड़ान initiative launched by Niti Aayog's Women Entrepreneurship platform in partnership with New Shop aims to empower women entrepreneurs in which sector? Information technology, healthcare, retail, manufacturing, education। सही आंसर हो जाएगा रिटेल। Which of the following companies were included in the World Economic Forum's Global Lighthouse Network in January 2025 for driving manufacturing transformation through innovation? Tata Motors and Nestle India, CE8 at Hindustan Unilever Limited, ITC Limited and Maharashtra and Mahindra, Reliance Industries and Britannia, Marico and Bajaj Auto। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, CE8 and Hindustan Unilever Limited। The Indian Navy, along with 8 Indo-Pacific nations, is participating in the La Perouse 25 multinational naval exercise in January 2025. Which edition of the exercise is being conducted? Second edition, third edition, seventh edition, fifth edition, none of this। तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर होता है ऑप्शन 4, फिफ्थ एडिशन। Who was honored with the Sahitya Akademi Award 2024 in the Dogri language for the book Ik Hor Aswathama? Chaman Arora, Padma Sachdev, Ved Rahi, Gulam Nabi, दुलवाल, none of this. तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा चमन अरोड़ा. Who has been appointed as the Secretary General of the Indian Ocean Ream Association Secretariat in Ibn, Mauritius, effective from January 1, 2025. Salman Al Farizi, Harshvardhan Shringla, Sanjeev Ranjan, S. Jaisankar, Vijay Gokhale. सही आंसर हो जाएगा संजीव रंजन, ऑप्शन 3. Consider the following statements regarding the top 25 global banks by market capitalization. Report by Global Data. JP Morgan Chase and Co retained its position as the world's largest bank by market capitalization in Q4 2024. बिल्कुल ये सही है. HDFC Bank moved up from 7th to 5th position in the ranking, while ICICI Bank moved up from 20th to 90th position. गलत है ये. State Bank of India maintained its 24th position in the global rankings. हाँ ये सही है. तो ऑप्शन ए हो जाएगा सही आंसर. ओनली 1 and 3. Which regulatory body released the NBFC upper layer list for the financial year 2024 to 25 under the scale-based regulation framework? Securities and Exchange Board of India, Ministry of Finance, Reserve Bank of India, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, National Housing Bank. सही आंसर हो जाएगा रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. Pixel, a Bengaluru-based space technology startup, announced a partnership in January 2025 to supply hyperspectral satellite data to SIIS, with which country is this partnership established? Japan, Russia, China, South Korea? None of this. सही आंसर हो जाएगा साउथ कोरिया. The Reserve Bank of India recently announced daily VRR auctions to address banking liquidity. In this context, what does the letter V stands for in VRR? Volatile, variable, value, vault? None of this. सही आंसर हो जाएगा variable. As per the recent changes introduced by RBI under Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999, who is now allowed to settle legitimate transactions using repatriable INR accounts? Only Indian residents, only foreign banks, only exporters, non-residents, government entities. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 4, non-residents. As per the UN DESA's WESP 2025 report, what is the projected growth rate of Indian economy in 2025? 6.4%, 6.5%, 6.6%, 6.7%. या फिर none of this. सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, 6.6%. Which Indian institute partnered with the Center of Development and Telematics in January 2025 to develop an optical transceiver chipset for high bandwidth 6G wireless links? IIT Madras, IIT Kanpur, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi, IIT Kharagpur. तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा IIT Bombay. Who developed the Swarail super app, which was launched by Ministry of Railways for beta testing in January 2025? Niti Aayog, Center for Railway Information System, Railtel Corporation of India Limited, IRCTC या फिर कंफर्म टिकट। सही आंसर हो जाएगा सेंटर फॉर रेलवे इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम। The Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade partnered with which organization in January 2025 to bolster India's startup ecosystem? Tata Consultancy Services, Infosys Limited, Wipro Limited, ITC Limited, Reliance Industries Limited। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ITC Limited। With who has been appointed as the chairperson of the AFI's Athletes Commission in January 2025? किसको अपॉइंट किया गया है AFI का चेयरपर्सन? नीरज चोपड़ा, बहादुर सिंह सागू, अंजू बॉबी जॉर्ज, कृष्णा पूनिया, ज्योतिर्मयी सिकदार। सही आंसर हो जाएगा अंजू बॉबी जॉर्ज, ऑप्शन 3। In January 2025, which country successfully connected the world's first 300 megawatt compressed air energy storage plant named Nengchu 1 to the grid at full capacity? US, China, Brazil, Pakistan, none of this। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा चाइना, ऑप्शन 2। National Youth Day, also known as Vivekananda Jayanti, is celebrated in India to honor the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda. On which date it is observed? ये मतलब इससे आसान सवाल नहीं हो सकता। अगर आपके एग्जाम में ये आ गया तो इससे आसान सवाल आपको एग्जाम में नहीं देखने को मिलेगा। तो ये सबको पता ही है, 12 जनवरी। Who was sworn in as the 53rd president of Venezuela for the third consecutive term on January 11, 2025? Hugo Chavez, Juan Guaido, Nicolas Maduro Moros, Diosdado Cabello, Henry Capriles। सही आंसर हो जाएगा हमारा ऑप्शन 3, निकोलास मादुरो मोरोज। Who won the Border Gavaskar Trophy 2024-25 by beating India 3-1 in the 5-match Test series? Pakistan, Australia, England, South Africa, none of these। तो यहाँ हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑस्ट्रेलिया। प्रवासी भारतीय दिवस is celebrated to honor the contributions of the Indian diaspora to India's development. On which date is this event observed? January 8, January 9, January 10, January 15, January 12। सही आंसर हो जाएगा January 9। Which bank launched the Liquid FD scheme in January 2025, offering the benefits of fixed deposit interest rates with the liquidity of a savings account? SBI, PNB, Bank of Baroda, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा। In January 2025, Shriram Housing Finance Limited was rebranded as which of the following after its acquisition by Warburg, Pincus and co-investors? True Housing, True Home Finance, Warburg Housing, QIA Housing Finance, none of this। सही आंसर हो जाएगा ट्रू होम फाइनेंस। In January 2025, which state government partnered with Google Cloud to launch the Gemini-powered and beacon-enabled UP Open Network for Agriculture? महाराष्ट्र, उत्तर प्रदेश, कर्नाटका, तमिलनाडु, गुजरात। सही आंसर हो जाएगा उत्तर प्रदेश। Who has been appointed as the Director General of the Central Reserve Police Force as of December 31, 2024? Anish Dayal Singh, Rakesh Asthana, Vitul Kumar, Kuldeep Singh, Rajesh Kumar। सही आंसर हो जाएगा वितुल कुमार। Consider the following statements regarding the book I Am, launched in February 2025. The book I Am was unveiled by Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar on February 8, 2025. बिल्कुल सही है ये। The book was compiled by Gopichand P. Hinduja, chairman of the Hinduja Group. ये भी सही है। The launch event took place at the Vice President's enclave in New Delhi. ये भी सही है। तो ऑप्शन ई हो जाएगा सही आंसर। What is the full form of SARFAISI in the context of RBI's revised guidelines for asset reconstruction companies? तो इसका फुल फॉर्म क्या है बताओ। तो इसका जो सही आंसर होगा वो हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, सिक्योरिटाइजेशन एंड रिकंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ फाइनेंशियल एसेट्स and Enforcement of Security Interest Act. The Indian Space Research Organization recently launched the latest version of the FEAST software on February 2, 2025. What does A stands for? मतलब FEAST में A का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? Aerospace Analysis Algorithm Application Architecture. सही आंसर हो जाएगा एनालिसिस। Magnati, which recently partnered with NPCI International to expand UPI acceptance, is a payment solutions provider based in which country? India, France, Russia, UAE, Saudi Arab। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा यूनाइटेड अरब एमिरेट्स। Odisha became the 34th state in India to implement Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana in convergence with which existing scheme in the state? विजु स्वास्थ्य कल्याण योजना, मुख्यमंत्री स्वास्थ्य बीमा योजना, गोपाबंधु जन आरोग्य योजना, ओडिशा हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस स्कीम, राष्ट्रीय स्वास्थ्य बीमा योजना। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा गोपाबंधु जन आरोग्य योजना। Which renowned French Indologist and Padma Shri awardee passed away in December 2024? Jean Filiozat, Gerard Fussman, Pierre Sylvain Filiozat, Louis Renaud, Sylvain Levy। इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3। With whom did the Ministry of Defense signed a rupees 2,960 crore contract in January 2025 for the supply of medium-range surface-to-air missiles? Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Bharat Electronics Limited, Bharat Dynamics Limited, Larsen and Toubro, Tata Advanced Systems। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 3, भारत डायनामिक्स लिमिटेड। इन व्हिच ईयर डिड द इंडिया meteorological department celebrate its 150th foundation day? 2020, 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022। सही आंसर हो जाएगा 2025। ये आप थोड़ा तुक्के लगा सकते हो क्योंकि ये साल है 2025, तो सवाल भी इसी साल का ही मतलब ज़्यादातर पूछा जाता है, तो ये आप तुक्का मार सकते हो अगर याद नहीं रहा तो। Which bank launched the Earn Rupee credit card in partnership with Rupee in January 2025? HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, IDFC First Bank, Axis Bank, none of this। तो इसका सही आंसर हो जाएगा IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक। National Road Safety Week is observed annually in India to promote awareness about road safety. What are the dates of its observance in 2025? January 10 to 16, January 11 to 17, January 9 to 15, January 12 to 18, January 8 to 14। तो इसका जो सही आंसर होगा वो हो जाएगा ऑप्शन 2, 11 to 17 जनवरी। Consider the following statements regarding the Forbes India 30 under 30 class of 2025. The Forbes India 30 under 30 class of 2025 features 42 individuals across 19 categories. सही है ये बिल्कुल। World Chess Champion of 2024 D. Gukesh was the youngest award winner in the list. No doubt ये भी सही है। Aparna Balamurali and Rohit Saraf were among the featured personalities in the entertainment category. बिल्कुल ये भी सही है। तो हमारा तीनों सही हो गया, ऑप्शन ई। चलिए आज के लिए आखिरी सवाल। Where is the headquarters of the National Turmeric Board located, which was launched to boost the turmeric industry in India? Hyderabad, Vijayawada, Nizamabad, Bengaluru, Chennai। तो इसका सही आंसर होता है निजामाबाद, जो कि तेलंगाना में है। तो चलिए आज के लिए इतना ही। तो बेस्ट ऑफ लक, जो भी मतलब जिसका भी एग्ज़ाम है एसबीआई क्लर्क मेंस का 10 या 12 तारीख को, सभी को मेरी तरफ से बेस्ट ऑफ लक। अच्छे से एग्ज़ाम दीजिए। 50 सवाल होंगे, मैं फिर भी बता रहा हूँ 50 सवाल होंगे, 35 मिनट्स मिलेंगे आपको जनरल अवेयरनेस का। तो चलिए मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में। सब्सक्राइब करके रखिए आप लोग, मतलब बहुत से मैंने देखा है सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते, वीडियो देख लेते हैं लेकिन सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते। सब्सक्राइब करने से मतलब सब्सक्राइब करने में पैसे नहीं लगते, ये मैं बता रहा हूँ। बस मतलब बहुत से लोगों को अभी भी लगता होगा, ये चीज़ मैंने देखा है, इसीलिए बता रहा हूँ। तो सब्सक्राइब यूट्यूब में सब्सक्राइब करने में कोई मतलब पैसा नहीं लगता, वो सिर्फ प्रीमियम लेने में लगता है, चैनल सब्सक्राइब करने में नहीं लगता पैसा। तो आप बिल्कुल बेफिक्र होकर सब्सक्राइब कीजिए ताकि मतलब मैं जब वीडियो अपलोड करूं तो आपके पास तुरंत पहुंच जाए। सब्सक्राइब करके पास साइड में बेल आइकन प्रेस करके रखिएगा, तो नोटिफिकेशन मिल जाएगा जब भी मैं वीडियो अपलोड करूंगा। तो ठीक है, आज के लिए इतना ही। मिलते हैं मेरे अगले वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए जय हिंद।